So I got a base stealing tip for you guys on how to steal more bases. Now in this video, we're talking specifically about a tip on how to steal second base. I'm going to shoot a video later in the week on how to steal third base. But I also shot a video on a tip on how to steal second and third base about a year or two ago. So I'll leave a link, an annotation to that video here. That's a great video. In that one, we talk about the pitcher's looks and the pitcher's chin for stealing second, and the same thing on his looks for stealing third. So if you haven't seen that one yet, go watch that one on how to steal more bases. But in this tip, we're talking about specifically stealing second. And Jarrod Dyson, an outfielder for the Kansas City Royals, did it all postseason this year. He probably did it all year, but I noticed it in the postseason. And what he was doing was, when you get on first base, when he's leading off, now I don't have a hat on, okay? But if you have your hat on, you can angle your head at the pitcher, but have your eyes looking at the catcher. So the pitcher's not really going to notice, especially if you got your hat on low. First baseman's going to be not paying attention. He's ready for the throw from the pitcher, and then he's got to get ready for the hit after that. So he's probably not going to be paying attention either. A good catcher should be looking to make sure that's not happening. But a lot of time you can see the catcher's signs that are going down. Now you may ask, why does that matter? Well, it matters if you're fast and you got some speed. If he's throwing a breaking ball or a changeup or something off speed, you have a lot better chance of stealing this base if you know an off-speed pitch is coming, especially if they're ahead in the count. The pitcher is ahead in the count, because where he's probably throwing the ball, he's probably expanding the zone a little bit, so it's not going to be a pitch right down the middle. It might not be a great pitch for the catcher to catch. And you can also read, if you know a breaking ball is coming, you can also read the ball better in the dirt. If it starts low and you know it's a breaking pitch, you know it's getting in that dirt. You can take off, you can be cruising in a second, no problem. So that's the tip I'm offering you guys. Now it doesn't work when you're on second base, because when you got a man on second, the catcher switches up the signs. Now a good catcher obviously is not going to let the guy on first see his signs, or if he notices it, they might change the signs, do some pumps or something. But check it out, try it out. I think a lot of guys do this in the major leagues and college. So if you're a catcher or a first baseman or a pitcher, be aware of this too, so you can defend against this. But that's my base running tip for you on how to steal more bases. Stay tuned. Next week, I'll give you some tips on how to steal third base. And don't forget to watch that video I made a few years ago about how to steal more bases. All right, guys, I hope that helped.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and then join the free newsletter at yougoprobaseball.com.